Hello again, all you beautiful people out there. I am Mrs. Realistic, and I thank you for joining me again today. We are going to check out Kid Rock, Don't Tell Me How to Live, featuring Monster Truck. And I don't think I've ever heard of Monster Truck. I'm assuming it's a band that he's playing with. We know how much Kid Rock rocks. I love listening to his stuff. It's so refreshing to hear a big name artist really come out and say what we all need to hear. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Fuck all you hoes! Detroit till I die, motherfucker! Talking all that bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
Monster Truck.
I'm a moonshine sipper, straight slipping in the darkness. Far from heartless, I'm more like the sharpest tool in the shed. No, I've never been the smartest, but make no mistake, I hit the fucking hardest. Devil without a cause, you heard me screaming, and 20 years later, bitch, I still fucking mean it. Fucker, you ain't never met a motherfucker like this. Kiss my ass, and you can suck a dick sideways my way.
Okay. This clearly won't be able to be a song on our playlist. A little over the top for the kids to hear. But this is what we expect from Kid Rock. He's real and it's refreshing and I love it. And yeah, after 20 years, he still means it. He's still the same guy and it's awesome. I love it.
Fucker like this, kiss my ass and you can suck a dick sideways my way or the highway. Listen up, ain't nothing changed here, I still don't give a fuck. So what the fuck's up with all the backlash? You snowflakes, here's a news flash. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Years ago, we all thought it was a joke, see? That every kid got a motherfucking trophy. But yo, homie, here's a situation. A nation of pussies is our next generation.
He's totally right. And that's the problem, is that the whole participation trophies or, everybody's a winner. It doesn't teach kids anything about real life. And that's exactly what's happened. So now we've got the next generation is going to, we've seen what's happened, especially in the past few years. We've seen the grown adults who absolutely can't even have a civil conversation with people who don't agree with them or who are not in their own echo chamber. And it's a sad state of affairs, that's for sure.
Here's a situation, a nation of pussies is our next generation. And these minions and their agendas, every opinion has a millennial offended. But this amendment one, it rings true. And if you don't dissent, bitch, to see number 2.
That's right. Number 1 and number 2, they go together. I'm glad I escaped the label of millennial by a few years, but I think that maybe like the 20-somethings, they seem to be the most snowflakey from what I've seen. Then again, I've seen some snowflakes who are my parents' age. But yeah, this generation coming up next, my children's generation, which spans a wide range of ages, I'm hoping they will not be a part of that if my husband and I have anything to say about it.
One, it rings true. And if you don't dissent, bitch, to see number 2. Ain't nothing new, right? Church, wrong pew. Get a clue, accrue your fake news and views. Can all get the bottom of my motherfucking shoe. I'm the last of a few, still screaming, fuck you. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Oh, I'm gonna
Kid Rocket. That's awesome. This is the issue, is that people are so triggered and offended by everything these days. The lunatics over on the other side seem to think that by banning things and canceling things, that we can make everything just a happy, happy, joy, joy. That's a Ren and Stimpy reference for any of you out there who remember that show. The fact of the matter is, that's never going to happen. There's no utopian society, and you're allowed to be offended. Nobody can tell you how to live. As a society, this is supposed to be, the melting pot where different cultures, different ethnicities, different ways of life are supposed to all be able to come together and get along, right? But it feels kind of like we're going backwards by segregating everyone again and canceling anyone who disagrees with the narrative. I disagree with that narrative. So I believe Kid Rock does as well. Oh, what does that guy's hat say? Let's see if I can read that real quick. It said, "Make America Kid Rock again," I think. That's awesome. I want that hat.
Because I'm more outrageous than the Vegas Strip. You're like Mayberry, bitch. I'm hard and crisp. High risk, hillbilly, but I'm filthy rich. You're like really vanilla, kind of silly as shit. I'm like Shotgun Willie, smoking Phillies and shit. I'm like Reverend Ron or David Lee Roth. Like Springsteen, bitch, I'm the motherfucking boss.
I love how he redid those scenes. That's awesome. And the really cool thing about the last videos that I've done of Kid Rock and this one is that he's being serious about who he is and what he believes. He puts a comedic spin on it, which is so fun. And you can tell he doesn't take himself too seriously either, which I think our entire society today needs to do. A little bit more breathing in, breathing out, and letting stuff go. Stop being so triggered by everything.
David Lee Roth, like Springsteen, bitch, I'm the motherfucking boss. James Dean shit, I'm more like Brad Pitt. A little less pretty, but I slang more dick. I twang more riffs, I slide through grass. I rip more lines than a 10-pound bass. Pass the mic, I'm like slow gin fizz. It ain't nobody, it ain't nobody. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
Oh yeah, he's on Mars. Awesome. Once again, thank you, Kid Rock, for telling it like it is. We should be able to say these things and not feel like we're going to get shut down. The Vinnie Paz video that I did got removed because I said things they didn't like, and yet his video is still up on YouTube. I'm just commenting on that video. So how is it that I'm not allowed to have my video up, but their video is still there? The censorship is bizarre. It's like they can't let people read things and make up their own minds if they want to believe it or not. Only views that go along with the mainstream media and the mainstream agenda are allowed. And so if you say something that those who are running the show don't like, you get cut off. Let people make up their own minds. And on that note, thank you, Kid Rock. The fact that you allow the little people like myself to watch your awesome videos, listen to your awesome music, and react to it. I don't get any copyright claims from Kid Rock. And if I do, he releases them, which to me speaks volumes. So thank you all for joining me today. And as I always say, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.